Hey guys, it's Matt here, welcome back, and you guys guessed it, I'm doing an unboxing of the S10 Plus. So this is a pretty damn good phone. I've watched a lot of videos on it, and there is a lot of hype for me about this phone. So let me know what you guys think down below. Without further ado, let's go into the video. Okay, so I have the box here, it's completely sealed. Just covering up some IMEI information, just in case, some of you guys want to steal some of that. But as you can see, it's completely sealed. And I'm gonna unbox it. So I don't really have an unboxing knife or anything fancy, and I'm not even at my own flat where I live. I'm actually at my parents' house. So I'm just gonna be using some scissors simply to take this out of the box if I can actually open it. So being really excited about the S10. I've had a lot of hype about it. I've been watching loads of videos. I watched the Unpacked event. I've been researching it a lot, but I'm really, really hyped. Can't wait to actually have it as my fully daily driver if I can actually open the box. Now, if any of you guys have any recommendations for a good unboxing knife, definitely comment down below. It would really help me out, and I don't really have anything good to unbox things with. So, popping off the lid, there's the phone, and this is actually rattling, so I think there's instructions inside the lid. So that's kind of strange how they keep them up there. Should we put the phone to the side, just take a look what's in here? Actually, there's not too much in here, is there? So I think there's just instructions, right? Yeah, so there's just some instructions. There isn't even any stickers, and there's just a SIM ejection tool so you can put your micro SD as well as your SIM card in. So let's just go back to the actual main box. So we're going to take the phone out and just put it to the side for now and take a look at some accessories. So as you can see, these are actually matching. So these accessories color match to your phone. So if I had gotten the white S10, these would be white. However, I got the black one, so they're all matte black. But pretty nice presentation. They come in these little pouches. You get some AKG headphones. So these are slightly different to last year's, and they are more stealthy. They're completely black. So you obviously get a USB Type-C cable to USB Type-A. So you can go ahead and plug that into your old USB ports. I kind of wish they had a double-ended one. We're kind of getting to that point right now. But I guess everyone's a little bit different. But this cable's matte black. Last year's it was glossy and it got scratched so badly. So I'm actually pretty happy they upgraded to a matte black style plug as well as a cable. But this is a British plug if you're curious, if you've not seen it before. But I actually really like the design, how it kind of pops up the third prong. And maybe people are wondering like why I have this. But the UK uses this kind of plug, and it's actually probably the most secure plug pretty much in the whole world. So thumbs up for that. You also get included a USB Type-C to micro USB adapter, so if you're new to the USB-C game, you can easily go ahead and connect your old micro USB accessories and cables to this guy without any issue. So congrats for Samsung including that. They also included a USB Type-A to USB Type-C, so you can plug in your flash drives and keyboards, your mouse, anything with the old USB Type-A, you can plug into your new phone. But let's go over and take a look at the actual phone. This is the big hype, everything that everyone's been waiting for. This is the S10 Plus. So taking a look on the front, this is obviously an Infinity O display, so you have the cutout in the top there. But I've seen some really fancy wallpapers making good use of that cutout, so we'll see. But I've actually picked up the black version. It's already completely fingerprinted and absolute fingerprint magnet without doubt. It's just crazy. You're going to have to polish this every 2 seconds, or it's going to look disgusting, or you're going to have to put it in a case. So probably going to put it in a case, but it is an absolutely beautiful phone. Honestly, it really disappoints me putting it in a case, but I really just want to protect it as much as I can. Something I've noticed is the actual border around the phone is this stainless steel. It's kind of like a glossy / stainless steel look. So pretty nice upgrade. Last year they had kind of a stealthy look with a matte black border around. But overall, right off the bat, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. It's quite light, actually surprised because it's got the new battery, bigger screen, extra camera, but it seems lighter. And something I almost forgot was peeling off this. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually come with a cover on the front because it's got a pre-installed screen protector. I've heard online that it's kind of garbage and it bubbles and stuff, but we'll see, we'll stick with it. Tempered glass don't seem to work with it that great because of the fingerprint scanner, but who knows. But on the back, you can see the 3 cameras. You got the ultra wide, the macro, as well as the normal camera. You have your heart rate monitor, and obviously the fingerprint scanner is now built into the display. It's an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, so the back is completely clean of that, and I'm actually pretty excited for that. It's one of the main features that I'm excited about this phone. Obviously, it's the first one in the world to have this. Every other one is optical, so pretty impressive, and I actually can't wait to test this out. Anyway, I'm on the test screen right now. I've just booted it up, and I'm just going to go through the process of setting it up and connecting everything and maybe restoring some of my data as well. Now, I don't like restoring my apps and their content because it tends to clog up my phone because I have lots and lots of apps. I obviously do top apps, so I test the different apps out there. So I'm just going to install them myself when I've actually started up the phone. But in terms of the actual inbuilt fingerprint scanner, super impressed so far. You simply touch the screen, you give it a light touch, almost have to apply like no pressure, and it works really, really quickly. So you don't have to hold your finger down, you can just tap it and it will simply unlock. Really impressed with that. So just want to show you right now, I have the S9 Plus, so last year's model. And if I just max out the brightness, you can see that it does overexpose on the camera. However, let me just grab the S10 Plus for you and blow your mind. So let me just turn the brightness to maximum on this, if I can unlock it. And you guys will see that it's ridiculously overexposed, especially compared to the S9 Plus, which you just saw. This is so ridiculously bright. It's unbelievable. Outside in bright daylight, you can fully see the screen with no glare. That's pretty impressive. And side by side with any other phone, makes it look like trash. But I'm pretty impressed with the new One UI. Not too sure how long I'm going to stick to this home screen. Probably not very long, but it does look pretty nice. It's probably the most minimal, elegant version of Samsung's skin that they've ever had. So just the side-by-side comparison, obviously my S9 has Nova Launcher on it, but the screen is a little bit bigger on the S9 Plus. You get this tiny little bit of extra screen at the top, and obviously you've got the cutout as well, which takes away from it a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting used to it already. Kind of forgot about it earlier when I was watching a video, so pretty impressed with it. I don't think it's going to bother me too much. As you can see on the back, they've changed back to this horizontal camera layout. They did change to the vertical camera layout last year. However, they changed back. Really dig it. I actually much prefer it how it was originally, so I'm glad they went back to that. But now I'm going to be putting in my SIM card as well as my micro SD card. So it should be the same install as pretty much every other phone. So I have the tool here. Simply go to the top of the phone and you can push out the tray. Now I actually have a 400 gigabyte micro SD card, so with the inbuilt storage, I'm going to have 512 gigabytes. However, with the 1 terabyte model, you can expand it up to another 1 terabyte with a micro SD card. So just something to point out, it's kind of hard to focus here, but just right at the top of the phone, there's actually 2 holes that look very similar to the SIM card ejection hole. And you know, one of them is actually a microphone, and I almost pushed the ejection tool into there until I realized the outline of the tray, but there's also an outline around the other microphone, so it's kind of a little bit strange. Watch out for that, you guys, if you're installing a SIM card into this guy. But taking it out, I can say that it's a plastic tray, so, you know, it's not the best in the world, but it's going to be secured inside the phone anyway, so it should be fine. So there's actually 2 slots for SIM cards, so you can actually make this phone dual SIM. However, I'm going to be making use of one of those slots with the microSD, like I mentioned earlier. But pretty much everything is set up in terms of my phone, data. I have logged into a few things, including my Google account. I've logged onto the Wi-Fi. Obviously, I want to customize it a little bit and also install some more apps to make it more comfortable, to make it more of my own device. But so far, I'm actually really enjoying it. Probably going to test out for a little bit of time with the One UI. But honestly, I've already switched to Nova Launcher, just a heads up. So this is what it looks like with Nova Launcher on it. Looks flawlessly, it looks kind of similar to my old one, but I'm probably going to customize it a little bit more, but overall it just looks incredible. I've also changed the screen resolution to the maximum, and I've also made it vivid instead of natural. Personally, I dig it, it looks really nice. Something I noticed is there's actually a software update right out of the box, so gonna install this. It has updates for the fingerprint scanner, so making it more accurate, as well as updates for the camera as well to improve the quality, and it has overall performance updates and bug fixes. So definitely gonna do this update. Isn't gonna take very long, it's only around half a gigabyte, and it's going pretty fast. But I'm really impressed with the One UI, like I said before. It's the same as I had on the S9 Plus, but you have a night mode, which pretty much hides that cutout for the camera completely, and overall it saves loads of power due to the OLED display. But it is really nice, and I like the camera app. The ultra wide is insane. It's definitely one of the best features about this new phone, along with the actual charging other devices from the back of your phone. That's just really cool, so you can share power. But I'm going to be doing a full video about that, so a full review video and everything like that. This is just a quick comparison, unboxing. Camera performance and the angles isn't the best, but it's just live, me unboxing it. So I hope you enjoyed. So this is just, again, side by side with the S9 Plus, so you can see, but they are really pumping up when it comes to maximizing the screen real estate on the front of the device. So really impressed with that. If you guys really like the S10 Plus, definitely hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below with your opinion. Tell me about it. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in